go off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl.
Sorry about the noise outside, but hey guys, TehJew22 here, and we are going to continue, well I didn't mean to do that, we're going to continue World 3, and the first thing we're going to do is go to this, mushroom house, so let's do it. I'll tell you one thing, yeah, last episode was not my best performance at all. I mean, sure, it could be that I'm getting old, but on the other hand, it could just simply be the fact that I hadn't played this game in a long, long time. Alright, so let's go with this one. Alright, cool. Oh, and I get a Bowser Jr. just like that. Wow! And I didn't even get one. Man, talk about terrible luck. Well, I mean, of course I could still win the game, but it's going to be much tougher. Nonetheless, though. Now, you do want to grab this propeller block, because, well, that is unless, of course, you don't have a propeller suit yourself, so. Alright, so, of course, you won't be able to complete the entire level simply for the fact that, well, again, it has something to do with the Switch. Not the Nintendo Switch, but you're going to see what kind of Switch it is. But I can get this one here. There we go. But yeah, the propeller suit makes this level much, much easier and much more manageable. I'm going to say that right now because it's a lifesaver. Of course, it would have been nice if I had it in the previous level. I can't tell you how many times I had to fall, how many times I had to jump to reach where I needed to go. Now, oh, before I go any further, you can see that I could try to go up, but unfortunately, there's really no way I can go up any further. Yep, and there's nothing above, so after that, yeah, and there's nothing over there. So my only other option is to go through this green pipe. And just like that, the level's over, but that's just the normal exit. Now, of course, if I really was cheap, I could have just made this a really short episode after a long, long one, but I'm not going to do that. It'll take me to that switch, but first and foremost, I'm going to go to that house right over here. Or actually, I know I can't do that yet. But if I hit this switch, every invisible block has turned into an opaque block on courses, so you can get to places you couldn't reach before. Alright, which includes this level, so let's get back to that. So far I have 1 star coin to my name. But there you see where the blocks are. Yeah, makes it much, much easier. Woo! Okay, maybe that was not such a good idea. There you go. There's a little resting place, where I can go, but can't stay there for too long. Otherwise, if you don't move with the screen, it's not gonna. You're gonna die, and that's not good. But still, watch out for the piranha plants. There we go. And with this, now we can go into this red pipe. There we go. And we can continue the level. And move on to... Probably not a good idea to carry something. Well, there's power-ups in case you need them. There you go. Got it. I mean, not that I needed the red coins, but they're there in case you needed a life. There we go, we made it. Also, watch out for these Koopa Troopas. So watch where you're flying. You gotta make sure that, you don't get hit or whatnot. And there was a pipe above. I just went a little bit too quick, but other than that, I made it up. And with that, we got the secret exit, so there we go. We got that one. So before we get to the one level that we need to go back to, let's go to the Star House. But so far, it's starting to come back to me. I know I can beat this game. Now, of course, there is more to this game than just the base game, and I'll tell you about it when we get to it. But I can tell you it's been a long time since I played then. Alright, so let's go to it, and I have the propeller suit, so... which is going to be nice, because we get back to this level, and you have these sturdy red blocks, which makes the jump so much easier. And which also makes getting past this guy even easier than that, so pretty cool. And also, it covers up any traps that you would otherwise have trouble with. There we go. And, like I said, it makes these jumps much, much easier to get across. And get this flag. I mean, I could... You know what? Alright, let me get this penguin suit, because... Okay, drop down here, and then run, and then slide. I mean, of course you could probably do that as Mini Mario or whatnot, but... Now, even if by some miracle you were able to get here, the chances of you getting down there is probably a bit unlikely. But nonetheless, we made it. I don't care if I get 200 points. I'm fine with it. So there's the exit. Well, the normal exit that takes you to the castle, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's make this official. Let's make this, yeah, let's do it. I was kind of debating whether to stop and do this as its own video, but we could probably fit it in. Alright, so we have to go back and take on Lemmy again. Now, of course, this place is filled with ice, so it's going to be much, much difficult. And, of course, this platform is also made of ice, so you got to be careful. And much like Super Mario World, I should say, excuse me. Got to be careful here. You got to time your jumps, and you should be fine. Okay, well, there's another penguin suit in case you need it. You can use the bouncy balls to get up there, and it should not really be that difficult to get. Now, thankfully, the balls don't hurt you, the bouncy balls. And okay, well, I lost that life. Well, that's fine. Okay, we made it. Okay, so the one thing I want to do is drop on up a bomb and kick him as close to the wall as I can. There we go. Set him close to the wall. Jump over here. There's another penguin suit in case you need it, but there it is. There's the start point. One other thing I need is... And with that, thank goodness we got... Here we go, now we can move on. But yeah, it causes a chain reaction, so you gotta be careful with that. And also, keep up with the snake as much as you can. It takes timing and patience. Of course, you have to... If you've played the game long enough, you know where the snake is going to go. Okay, now just keep jumping. When you're on these donut things, these platforms, yeah, you keep jumping. Otherwise, if you just stand there, they're going to fall. I'm not going to bother to collect these red points, though. Just make sure you don't get underneath them. You jump, there you go. Otherwise, you're going to get trapped. It's a trap! No. Oh, one thing you want to do. When you have the penguin suit, slide, run and slide. That way you can get the 1-up. But there you go. There's all 3 star coins, and we're going to take on Lemmy. So he wants to play with his little ball again. So what's Kamek gonna do? What are you gonna do? Make this colder? Turn this into the Ice Age, or... Oh, I see. You're gonna make his balls bigger. Well, you know what? The bigger they are, the harder they're gonna fall. I'm gonna say that right now. Okay, but every time you do jump on him, he is gonna do his shell attack, so be careful. And wow, I actually got lucky there. But normally you're not really supposed to do that. But hey, if you can time it, do it. You know. Got him. Like after you jump on him twice, his ball gets a little bit bigger and he starts spamming his attacks a little bit more. But of course, if you can time it, get him. And just like last time, Mario, you could have just simply jumped over Bowser Jr. and got the princess and just skedaddled. I mean, it's not like Bowser has a power that could destroy the world. I mean, all he wants is some. All she wants is the princess's peaches, if you know what I mean. But of course, Princess Peach. I mean, then again, she is a girl that's worth fighting for. I mean, I understand that. I had an ex-friend of mine say how useless or worthless Peach is. If she's so worthless, why is it that Mario is going out of his way to save her, you know? That's what I don't get. But you know what? Sometimes I'll never understand people. And you know what? They'll never understand me. But those who are watching this, I'm happy that you are watching this because you do understand to a degree what I'm saying.
What?
And if you don't, you can always just ask me a question in the comment section. You are more than welcome to do so. Not just me, but also anybody else that's in the Odyssey. With that said, that is the end of World 3. We're going to be going to World 4 next time on Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is your host, the Blue Toad, signing off. Have a good day, everybody.